Watch this video if you're interested in learning about the commitments an axolotl will require of you before you get into researching. Welcome to Axolotl 101. I'm Beck. Commitment number 1. You're going to have to keep in mind that these are exotic animals, so your learning will never end. Axolotls can live on average 10 to 15 years in captivity, which is similar to a dog. The thing with dogs and cats is the question is usually, is the owner responsible enough to take care of this animal? Now with axolotls, that's definitely a question. However, you could be one of the most responsible people in the world, but if you don't understand science, you're going to have a hard time. Which means understanding the nitrogen cycle, which is the most fundamental thing you need to know for aquatic pet keeping. The commitment that the nitrogen cycle will require of you is basically once a week you need to do a water change. So be prepared for that. Another commitment you're going to need to make is to cold water. Do not underestimate when people say that axolotls need cold water, because room temperature will not do for them. It would be very advisable to run what's called a ghost tank in the warmest season in your area, just to ensure that you can keep their tank cold enough before you get one, because they are not easy to rehome. And the last commitment you should make before even getting into researching an axolotl is to worms. Can you touch a worm? Can you cut a worm in half? That's unfortunately a thing that can be required with axolotl keeping a lot of the time. So if that bugs you a little bit, you might want to reconsider getting an axolotl. There's lots of cool fish that don't need live worms. So those are some of the commitments that I would tell people to consider before they even start their research into axolotls. But if I haven't scared you away yet, then stay tuned for more Axolotl 101. I'll teach you all I know.